If anyone's watching this later, I'm working on this side project, which is a lot of fun. And it's about like AIs and how you make these assistants useful. So let's see. So a big thing making these things useful is to build tools around them that gives them insight into the actual development content. Send runtime information to the VS Code extension, which has the chat assistant. And I have some code I just pasted here. Let's see. So this is the background script. Why did I need a background script? Yeah, I think this was to why did I need a background? I think this was related to because there needs to be like a VS Code server, not VS Code server, but WebSocket server running in the VS Code extension, and that needs to run on a port. And for the content script to know where it's going to connect to, it needs to get that information from but that doesn't make any sense. Why did I need the background screen? Oh, I think I just added it for later. So yeah, I'm not sure what I was doing there. Anyways, so we're just gonna try to make this work. So I have this browser extension that loads this content script, and the only thing it does is hook up a WebSocket, and it should send messages over it whenever there's an error on the page. Yes. So what we need to do now is set up this WebSocket server inside the extension. And then we should be good to go. So we're going to make a proof of concept of this first, and then we'll see where we're at. So we should be responsible for this. So since this is tied to the actual workspace, the assistant is tied to the workspace. So we need to create it related to the assistant, and you can argue it's really is an assistant tool. So this is actually starting to grow a bit. I should probably make let's do that first. Let's make a folder for this. Assistant, let's just call it tools, or maybe we should just call it assistant, and then we move assistant. Yeah, don't ask me about that. I should make, whoop. Oh, could have helped me with the imports. Isn't that typical? Yes, always do that. But these are of course wrong. And then we have the embedder. We have the utils. Okay. And this should be assistant. Cool. So what we're gonna do is move this terminal ts, clean up a little bit, and let's move that in here. From child process. Was there anything more? Actually, I don't need this interview thing. Terminal. Cool. Oh, did it import the wrong thing? Yeah, should be this terminal. And then I think we're gonna make a types file, and we're gonna put some types in there. And then let's update this thing and this thing. Then I guess this one's not happy either. Oops, types. And there we go. Okay, now we clean up a little bit. So now we can think about this tool that's responsible for getting runtime errors. So this is really important for the AI. Like, how is an AI going to help you fix issues with your app if there's a runtime error? Like, it needs access to the browser. So that's what I'm exploring here. I have a lot of other stuff here that I can show you, but yeah, this is what I'm currently working on. So let's start by creating, should we call it runtime server? Yeah, let's start with that. You know what? I'm just going to implement it here first to explore, and then we're going to figure out what we're going to do with it. So first of all, I think we're going to make it a class, runtime server. And that class is going to create the actual WebSocket server. How do we actually do that? VS Code extension WebSocket server. I don't think there is anything special. Yeah, the VS package. Let's just install that. npm VS. And then we are going to set up the WebSocket server. So import WebSocket. Well, I guess WebSocket server, WebSocket from VS. Seriously, doesn't it have types? Let's install the types. And VSS, I guess this is private WebSocket server. Isn't it called WebSocket? Oh. And then we're just gonna create it as we instantiate the class. And the port, what was the port? 8999. That's, we're not gonna hardcode that, of course. And this is like, we don't need all the options. We just use the defaults. And what we are, yeah, so the thing that we, oh, this is interesting. So that means if you're working, I don't want to go like too deep into future problems, but so each runtime server is tied to the workspace, which means if you have multiple workspaces working with the AI or an assistant, you would need to have different ports on the WebSocket server. Yeah. That makes me think that this shouldn't be part of the assistant. We should make this class part of the extension itself. But does this is what I don't understand. Does extensions start again? So when you open a new window on VS Code, does it like create a new instance? Is there like a new no, it's the same extension host. But still, like if you have LSPs, they work separately in different windows, and I guess this would as well. Like how does this work? VS Code extension life cycle. I should really understand this. Extension anatomy. That doesn't help me. Managing. Yeah, this was the wrong question. I had a sync extension. Should I think about this now? I probably shouldn't. Okay, I'm not going to build it for that yet. So I assume that you only have one window open with the assistant. And so we're going to run the WebSocket server here. And we don't really need it to connection. How do I get usage examples? New WebSocket server. Yeah, so I listen to messages on the connection. Okay, so on message. So I expect this to be a very specific kind of message, and the message is on, yeah, I guess it's just data, raw data. Okay, let's just try to get some stuff in here first. So we have a connection, we have that data, and then, yeah, I should call it runtime server because it's not necessarily only errors I'm gonna put in here. Okay, so let's just create it. New runtime server. Yeah, let's just run this stuff and see what happens. So this would be npm run. I can't remember. Watch. Then I have the client. npm run dev client. What did I do? Oh, it's from these types. I guess it's types. Oh no, this is assistant. Where are you complaining? Assistant. Found one utils. Oh, assistant thread. Where are you at? Oh, didn't save. Okay, cool. So we have that thing running, that thing running. So let's refresh this thing and let's open Chrome to do that. Just using, yeah, let's just use my account. Don't care about that. How do I manage extensions? Yeah, so let's first set up a project. So yeah, now you get a chance to see what I'm actually working on here. So let's bring up the web dev assistant, and I'm gonna ask it to set up a project with Vite and React. Hopefully it's behaving. Did I do something? Oh, that's weird. Why does it even say that? Go ahead and do it. Wait a minute. There's no wait, what's wrong here? Did I change something? What the hell? OpenAI. API, my assistant. Why did it suddenly increase error rates and latency? Anyways, why the hell is it suddenly so bad at doing things? Given the constraints of this environment? Wait a minute. I'm gonna start it again. What? Why was it suddenly so reluctant to do things? That's super weird. Okay, anyways. Extension. Could you set up a project with Vite and React for me? Yeah, I have no idea what that was. Vite, React, TypeScript. So this is like part of the exploration. Like, what do you do? Like, if you want an AI to do stuff for you, what if you have to go through a CLI tool to get stuff done, like npm create Vite? Like, the AI doesn't, like, you need an AI in and of itself to understand like terminal outputs and translating that into like exploring, like it needs to be trained on like trying key presses and see how the output changes in the terminal, and like that's a whole different thing. So what I'm doing here is that I'm just creating this interface between me as a user and the AI. So the AI does what it can do, and then I help where it needs help. Blah blah blah. So I did not want this in a new folder. Please set up the project in this workspace folder. So hopefully it's doing, no, of course it doesn't do that. So annoying. Like, this is so bad with this is so bad with Vite or npm create, is that it always by default it goes in the new folder as opposed to by defaulting to being created in the current folder. It's not intuitive to use npm outside of an actual project folder. Sorry, but it still created a new folder. Please create the project in this workspace. But it's really interesting. Like, this is also part of the exploration. It's like there's so many different tools out there, and even you as a human being do the wrong thing. Like, I know that every time I try to set up a Vite project, I forget about like it creating a new folder, and then I have to manually move stuff back into the actual workspace folder. And you should be able to have that interaction with the yeah, please go ahead and do that. Wonder what it will do now. And this says so much about being a web developer, like how difficult it is to even when they have an AI setting up the project for you, it's still difficult to get going with web development, which is just fascinating. I guess, like, if I weren't using Vite here, it could have been much easier. Yeah, so it's installing the things, writing the files, still thinking, writing the Vite config. This is pretty cool, right? I can still like get to where I want. Which is great. Oh, Yeah, I'm not showing I'm not showing errors here. So it had an error writing the main file because the folder didn't exist. So now it made the folder first and I tried writing it again. I'm just gonna delete that one. Yeah, should we try running it? Go ahead and run it. Let's see if it works. So this is also like part of the like engineer AI interface. It's like, what if you ask it to run a command that you want to keep around, like the dev server? So again, I have this keep button here. So I'm keeping this terminal. Currently, it will just stay here in the UI, but you can imagine it actually moving to somewhere else. Okay, so, oh, nice. So it actually worked. Well, I'm actually not surprised. Like this is what it does well. As long as you have these tools to get through it, this is the expected result. So what we're gonna do now, oh, I wanted to open this in, can I do extensions? Okay, let's just open it in Chrome instead. Where's Chrome? Hello, Chrome. Cool. Yeah, so the thing I'm kind of exploring here is that like how, like if you've seen the Devin thing, like Devin is the kind of AI you want where you flip the coin. Like I don't think Copilot is the type of interaction we want with AI. We don't want to be the driver of the coding, and then you have this Copilot you have to sit down and talk to get help with your own coding. Like you want to be the human being understanding like the application and business goals, and you know what the basically what the goals are, and then you orchestrate the AI. You tell it what your goals are, and it's able to like infer actions from that goal, and then also infer what it needs to do to perform those actions. And like the Devin project is an example of that. But as you can see here, it's like web development is very different. You have the browser context, you have the dev server that needs to be running to figure out if stuff is working. It's not like just coding something and running a CLI command. It's much more than that. Goddamn market salespeople. Anyways, so we are going to where are my extensions? Extensions. Manage extensions. Let's put you over here. And let's put it down there. Developer mode, load unpacked. Development, web dev assistant, browser extension. Okay, so it's loaded. So let's bring up the console here, put it down here. Let us just reload. Does it do anything? Let's move in here. Browser extension, content script. So I'm calling main. Okay, let's see if it's actually running. Connecting. How do I test this? Do I have to load it again? Manage extension. Yeah, refresh. Reloaded. Refresh. Connecting. Okay, great. But why doesn't it say anything? Is it actually connected? Did it work? What if I try creating an error? So now I need to move here. Oh my god, this is horrible. So let's create some kind of error. Yeah, maybe I can ask the AI to that. Let's try it. Could you add a button that generates an error? Generates a runtime error when I click it. This is so funny. Could not fast refresh. Okay, I've added a button to your application that when clicked. Okay, so when I click it, this is a runtime error. And then if we look into our logs here, well, I didn't get a message, but maybe I did something. Let's see, updating. Yeah, that's just the embedding. Okay, I have way too many windows open here. Let's see. How should we go about this? I need to know in my assistant here if we actually have. So let's say this.vss on listening console.log listening on port 8999. Cool. So we need to refresh this thing now, so let's just do that. What did it do, by the way? Throw error. That's so cool. Anyways, I'll refresh that. Now it should set up the... Yeah, I guess I have to open the window first. So I open the assistant. Does it actually... Yeah, listening on port 8999. And do I still have the server? No. Run the dev server. Oh, I need more keep. Like that. So the idea here is that when you have an like if you have a generic coding assistant, it wouldn't have any first class understanding of a web development server that we know as web developers. But this is an intentional like web dev assistant. So you would rather have a button to start a dev server, and then the AI would be context aware of that dev server and can read its logs to help you figure out issues and stuff. Anyways, currently it's just part of the chat. So it says connecting. If I generate an error, so I'm not sure. Maybe I should just add some more logs. So it is definitely listening. So we're gonna add some more logs here. Oh, we're not sending errors when we... So the idea is that we're sending these errors, and then when we do, we are going to keep a reference of them in the extension. So we're going to remove them from the runtime, but it can take some time, or maybe, I don't know. I guess like it immediately connects. But you might have like the runtime running and then you open the web dev assistant and then it connects. I'm not sure. Yeah, the idea is to kind of, you can collect errors before it connects, because you might have synchronous runtime errors, which you'll pick up here. And then when it connects, it will send them. But yeah, it's only the initial errors, I think. So it doesn't really make sense to kind of push and then... Yeah, we can it doesn't matter. This should work. So should I now, I guess I still have to like refresh the extension. Oh, it had errors. Background. What the hell does that mean? Background. Oh man, god damn it! I was looking at old. Hello. I have too many windows. Oh. So this should be 3. Oh, sorry. It is 3. Persistent. Doesn't say anything about persistence. Requires a manifest version. Okay, I guess that's kind of gone then or something. Let's just remove it and see how it works. Oh, god damn it. This is horrible. Cool. Let's get back to it. Let's clear all and refresh it. What the fuck? Background scripts. Manifest. Oh, it is called service worker now. Okay, interesting. I haven't kind of. Why can't I switch the windows? This is horrible. How do I fix that? It didn't just work. Like, oh, but I can't switch back. That's weird. Anyways, service worker. What's that thing? Let's just. Didn't want the background thing, anyways. Let's just drop that for now, and then we can look at that later. There we go. I think. Yeah. Okay. So I have this thing running. Let's generate an error. See if anything pops up here. And it doesn't. Why doesn't it do that? Ah, god damn it. Sending errors. vs.ready state. Yeah, and also I can't remember. Isn't it like ready state or something? Like you have this. Anyways, let's just do vs. Oh, of course, it's not actually loading the thing. Isn't that typical? This is so typical. Let me remove it and then we'll add it again. Yeah, it's not updating. God damn it, I fucking hate this. Yeah, like have to close it and open it again, or? Oh wait. No, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, maybe it does like connecting. I'm gonna see if it actually goes through. Yeah, and we should probably, maybe there's just something wrong here. And then connected, whatever. Can I just do that? No, I have to like refresh the thing. That's so annoying. Reloaded. Doop. Yeah. Oh. Of course. Stupid. Doop. Refresh. Generate error. Sending errors. But that was because it was open, but it doesn't unquote error. It didn't pick up the error. I thought you were supposed, like, I know there's a window on error. May also be an issue. Yeah, but I did read that the content script is the first thing that happens. And anyways, I'm clicking a button, for God's sake, and then having a runtime error. God's error? Why doesn't it pick it up? It's weird. Sending errors. Why doesn't it pick up the error? JS error event not firing. Okay, I'm gonna just for fun, I'm gonna try to do window on error. The problem is that this on error can be overridden. I got hit. So it's not like safe to use that. Boop. Generate error. Oh, you probably don't see. What the fudge? JS capture uncaught errors. Why isn't it working? Why is it not working? Is it, was it window? Yeah. Why is it not working? I do not understand. Chrome extension, content script, capture, runtime errors. Is it like locked? Storage runtime. Can access extension files after declaring them as web accessible resources. Working item. Maybe it's not like part of the static declarations. I would like to just get the answer for this. Chrome extension does not capture JS errors. Yeah. I'm trying to catch on from a specific. I'm very inexperienced. Blah blah blah. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm trying to do. No, this should work. I don't understand. I'm just gonna put some electricity in my camera. This is very, very weird. Okay, so we're gonna do something else. We're gonna do this exact same thing here. Add event listener error console.log. And then we're gonna try again. And if this works, it does. Okay, so it's definitely the content script doesn't what the fuck? God damn it. Chrome extension. Capture JS errors. How the fuck do you do that? No way to do it unless you download the script content wrap. Error tracking. So you built a Chrome app, but how do you transfer it? But content script, I don't understand. Isn't that running in the same runtime as everything else? Oh, is this open source? In the current tab, this is what I'm wanted to do. How do I? Do we have? Browser JSR. There we have it. Nice. So what are you doing? So you have content scripts inject.js, code, you're adding a script and you're injecting the code. Oh, interesting. Well, thank you, sir. You are a smart dude. I'm gonna steal this because it's open source. So I had no idea about that. So we're not gonna send this. We are gonna, let's see. This is great. So we're connected, and now we're gonna inject the scripty thingy. And when we get that error, we're gonna, let's see. This, and this. So this will be error. Cool. Nice. I think that's it. Let's see now. Refresh. Generate error. God damn it. It didn't work. Oh, we have errors here. Refuse to execute the inline script because it violates the following content security. Oh, let's look at the manifest. Does it have like a optional permissions? God damn it. This is the old manifest version. Ooh. Well, I can try adding these things. I don't know if it helps. Permission scripting. Do I just need inline script because it violates the following content security policy directive? Script. Unsafe inline keyword. Oh my god. Can I just change it to version 2? And then we're all happy. Can we do that? Let's try that. Clear and refresh. Oh. Come on. So how did you browser action? Yeah, I don't like this version 3 of the manifest. I have to support it anyway, so could not. Oh, I can. God damn it. What the fuck? Is Depre and support will be removed in 2020. God damn it. Content script inline inject. Was that the thing? Inline inject? In Chrome V3. Yeah, exactly. It's giving us either unsafe inline again throwing. Is this the thing? Unsafe inline. Let's try again. What the fuck? What does that mean? Either. Oh, is that on the actual script? What is this? Content security policy. Content security policy. Come on. inject inline script. How do inline Java? As far, oh come on. No, it does not. If you're referring to, it depends on the content security policy of the web page. What the fuck? Why is this so difficult? But I can't change that. Like, that's a development server thing. God damn it. I had no idea this was gonna be so difficult. You can use Chrome to inject. Oh, nice. You can use. So, is this from the? Where did I put this code? In the background? Where did I use it? Where did I use it from? Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is it so difficult? Why do they make it so freaking difficult? Yes, but where do I use? Oh, God damn it. Chrome extension scripting example. Scripting. Scripting API? Because this one was what I was using, I think. Yeah, this is just a content script. This is not what I'm looking for. What's this one? To inject JavaScript. Yes, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Alert, hello world. And there's a service worker. So this service worker is doing the thing. Okay, great. Great. This is what I'm looking for. So let's just still call it background. On DOM content loaded. Chrome.action. What the hell is that? Oh, God damn it. This is so much more difficult than I thought. This isn't any fun anymore. This was supposed to be fun. And this is waiting for DOM content loaded. This is too late. This needs to happen immediately. But wasn't there yeah, this isn't fun anymore. I'm gonna stop streaming. And then I'm gonna figure this stuff out, and then I'll run the stream when it's fun again. Okay, bye.